Hello guys, how are you doing today? I'm here again with our another review on a Bollywood movie, Dedh Ishqiya. Before I begin my review, I'd like to tell this. The Malisonian verses of a Shairi won't appeal to the unaccustomed eyes of a child. That's one thing parents should consider before bringing a child below 10 to a screening of Dedh Ishqiya. The language pacing coupled with sexual content are two valid reasons to leave them at a daycare center instead of letting the children suffer. A tiny kid sat next to me, imploring his parents to take him home. He wasn't in for Madhuri's beauty, neither was he moved by the Shairi, nor was he hungry to watch a prostitute humping Arshad Warsi. It was almost inhuman to force him to sit through the entire duration. Okay, now moving on to the review. Although a good deal of words are spoken, Dedh Ishqiya falls short on exploring its characters' dilemmas as they betray and double-cross each other without batting an eyelid. The first half dawdles through mildly humorous moments, Urdu poetry, and adoring proclamations, and reserves much of the plot development for post-intermission. While this is a common trait among arty or offbeat films that is centering on a given situation or a scene for unusually long periods of time without moving the plot ahead. The successful one makes their intentions clear from the opening shot. I cannot compute a film that includes a scene of enchanting poetry and then follows it with a ridiculous, almost off-color product placement for Apple iPhone 5. Film's low on storyline, compensated with lengthy monologues, impressive repartee, and philosophical misusings, both using dialogues as well as cinematography and editing. Tarantino has forged a career scripting fabulous epical and monologues for his characters. Dedh Ishqiya's screenplay, written by Vishal Bhardwaj, Abhishek Chaubey, and Gulzar, three notable figures in Bollywood, doesn't boast of standout writing in spite of its successful endeavor at invoking the poetic lilt of Shairi. Pleasantly unexpected moments do appear, but they are rare and fleeting. In one scene, the film's protagonist and antagonist stand in the same spot all through the night, pointing their guns at each other without a single fire. It's cleverly amusing, but a follow-up awesome moment takes a good deal of time to arrive. Until then, it's either Arshad getting horny on Homa or a puerile castration joke.